Justice always arrives after the rich have left. They say justice is blind, but maybe she's just late. And by the time she shows up, the ones who caused the damage have already boarded a plane, left the country, or slipped into the shadows of their wealth. I once heard someone say, justice is like rain in the desert, rare, slow, and only falls where the rich don't live. At first, I laughed. It sounded cynical. But as time passed, and as I watched enough stories unfold in this world, I stopped laughing. A few years ago, there was a scandal in a quiet town. A factory, owned by a powerful company, had been dumping waste into the river for years. Children got sick. Fish died. Families moved away. People protested, cried out, demanded justice. And when the government finally responded, the factory had already shut down. The CEO had retired to a villa by the sea. The damage stayed, but the guilty were gone. Justice came, but only to inspect the ashes. It's a pattern, isn't it? Banks collapse. People lose their homes, their pensions, their dreams. But the ones who signed the documents, they sign new ones. They're promoted. They're paid bonuses. Or take corruption. A politician is caught stealing public funds. Investigations begin years too late. By then, the funds are overseas. Hidden. Lost. The courts make a statement. But the people, they're still waiting for clean water, working hospitals, decent roads. Justice comes. But not for everyone. She seems to take her time when wealth is involved. It raises a painful question. Is justice truly about fairness? Or is it about appearance? We tell ourselves that no one is above the law. But the truth is, some people live so far above it, they forget it even exists. There's an old saying in Latin law. Fiat justitia ut caelum, let justice be done, though the heavens fall. It's poetic, noble, but in reality, the heavens never fall. Only the roofs of the poor do. Imagine justice as a train. It runs on a schedule, but only stops at certain stations. If you're in the right place, at the right time, with the right resources, it might pick you up. But for many, justice never arrives. Or when it does, it's empty. A ceremony, not a cure. An apology, she said to me. Justice. It came, but only to tell me what I already knew. That we were forgotten. And she smiled, not in bitterness, but in exhaustion. She wasn't angry anymore. Just tired of waiting. Justice always arrives. But sometimes only after the guilty have left. After the cameras are gone. After the applause has faded. After the damage is permanent. And sometimes, it doesn't arrive at all. But that doesn't mean we stop calling for it. It doesn't mean we stop building systems, speaking truths, or teaching the next generation to question power. Because justice isn't just a courtroom. It's a conscience. It's in the choices we make, in the things we refuse to ignore. Sometimes, the loudest justice is not in the verdict, but in the voice that refuses to be silent. So the next time someone says, everything will be okay, justice will come, ask them when, and who it will come for. Because justice always arrives, but often only after the rich have gone home.